Alright, today I'm finally making a video. I've showed like tons of people and tried to explain to them how to tighten a stock e-brake, because most people just always tighten them on the console, and that's not really the right way to do it. And most of these e-brakes will actually work pretty damn good if you just tighten the stock ones. People just don't usually know how to do it right. You can see this one pretty clapped out, barely works at the end. But people just take the consoles apart and try to tighten them, and that just stretches the cable. But what you actually got to do, and this it goes the same for like IS 300s, I think most BMWs, all G's and Z's, Corvettes, C5s and 6s are similar too. They don't have this hole though, you gotta take the rotor off. But see this hole, sometimes they'll have a plug in it, and you pop that out, put it almost center, so a little bit to the right, so a little bit forward of center right there. And I don't know what angle will be on the glasses, if you can see it. There's a little kind of star pawl washer thing on the rod going across here that pushes the brake shoes that are inside this out. So you see that rod, you'll turn it to the left kind of, so push it down technically and spin it tooth by tooth. You kind of got to go off the feel. You gotta get it just nice and center there. It can kind of be tricky. And you keep turning that thing down until it gets tight. Sometimes it takes a while. It's hard to feel where it's at. You get a good rhythm, you start moving it. Right now you're spreading those shoes apart to adjust them. So it's starting to get tight. All the way tight. You won't be able to even move it. Then all you do is lift it up just a hair to free it up. Just backwards, maybe one click, and it'll be free again. Then that thing should be all the way tight. You might drag a little bit at first, you don't back it off a hair. To the other side. Do the exact same thing. That's a good shot of it. How will I be able to see that little adjuster, and then just spin it down. I think that's all the way tight. Feels pretty tight. So a little bit. Sometimes they haven't been adjusted in a while, and you do both sides, and the other one might loosen up a little bit. Or when you first use it a couple times, it might stretch out. You can always double check and go back and tighten them. But yeah, look at that. That thing barely even moves now. Almost no slack in it. It should work good. I'm gonna probably double check the other side But you don't even gotta touch anything. You gotta take your console apart, just do that, and that'll pretty much make any stock e-brake work as good as it's gonna work without taking it apart and actually replacing the parts. If it still works pretty bad, probably need shoes or something like that, but this will usually get it to where, you know, it's probably never gonna work as good as a hydro where you can lock them up going straight, but if you actually flick and drive a car the proper way, it'll definitely lock and do what you need to do. And everyone knows using a stock handbrake is way cooler than using a hydro, so. Oh yeah, this thing works good. That thing locks going straight. That's a good fucking handbrake. Oh, that's a good working stock handbrake.